do.
We are.
I think they're still here. I'm not sure.
I think they're gone now.
Oh,
but they might be
yeah.
back tomorrow. Because
I
I
hope
went
they
to
are.
get one and they're gone.
Oh.
Oh, well.
I wanted some more Kickstart.
I know.
It was so good.
Yeah,
but,
it was good.
Oh, well. And then also, of course, MSI and Rome Mobility also supporting Enthusiast Gaming Live. MSI making some great product for your computer in terms of hardware, and Rome Mobility, not so much in the computers, but more in the phone. So if you're a guy that likes to leave the country a lot, Rome Mobility, they might have you covered with that.
Exactly. It's good for spies, I think.
Yeah.
If you're a spy, get Rome Mobility. Or if you just want to feel like a spy,
Yeah.
then that works.
All right. Well, it looks like Coda going to be our map here for this coming up. Protoss versus Zerg. Both their players are ready. Elegance is host, and
Elegance is the host.
Does not realize he has to hit start.
Press K, George. Yeah, okay. We are underway, going into Lakota.
Yep. Yeah. So
That's
Bioice.
close enough.
They both start with B. Sometimes
Close
things
enough.
happen.
Close enough.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to be loaded
There we
into
go.
it here.
So quick.
Close enough.
Still close enough. Like, that's good.
Yeah.
It's even better, even closer. So, yeah. Over here, on the right-hand side of the map, sporting the lovely pink, the precious pink, it is Imperative Gaming's Elegance.
And he's got a probe.
Yep.
Right across. But on the flip side, we've got our blue Zerg player representing Team Ascension. He is looking to get that first seed. It is Bioice.
Sure is. And yeah, going for the fast expansion here. Drops the pylon down, returns the minerals, and goes back to work.
So, very, I don't know. Well, okay, well, two things.
It's a tough ramp.
I think this pylon's a bit off-center. And yeah, two, it's a very wide ramp. Sure, you can forge fast expand, but that's going to be a lot of resources right off the bat. And, we have a drone headed
Drone
across.
coming out.
I wonder where it's going.
Yeah, I think he's going to see that pylon. Like, nothing's been built at home, so there's no pool, no hatchery there. It's well past the time that you would expect such a thing.
Yeah.
So this is going to have the option. He's not going to have it right away. But, yeah, he's looking to shove something down.
He's clicking around.
Yeah.
He's trying to do something.
He wants to see the probe start to come, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Elegance
is trying to hide it. Yeah,
he tucked it away.
Yeah. And he'll be forced to go. Okay, so he doesn't see the building start, but yeah, Forge Gateway, same time. But yeah, just still so, I guess, late in the game there. No pool has been started on this side, though.
Yeah, well, he's
So
still been
I think
needing
he's
the money.
going to go up to the other. Okay. Yeah.
He was just waiting to get those 200 minerals so he could get up that spawning pool. We've got the probes getting pulled to come over here to this hatchery. And right now it looks like they aren't doing the trick that you had mentioned earlier, but
No.
they should be able to get the job done. We'll have to see. Will we get an evolution chamber yet again from Bioice? That is the question.
Yeah. Will he get it down? Yes.
He will indeed.
See, and you can see the way that the probes didn't continue to try and attack. If you queue it up, you can make them so that they will attack anyway, and if the person's not quick enough, you'll close on them. They won't be able to put the building in.
And Elegance actually even more being a bit hesitant in trying to attack that drone there. But, it looks like maybe Bioice is trying to throw down another hatchery here.
Yeah.
Drone, though, very low on health. One hit away. Though Bioice is getting up an actual expansion, and Elegance threw down a pylon over at Bioice's natural. So it's going to be a bit until he can get up to the 3 bases. But pool is finished. He's got 6 Zerglings on the way. Got a queen. He's feeling great.
Yeah, he's perfectly all right with this, even though he's kind of like behind in actual workers. He's got a base coming. Elegance now gets his Nexus on the way, but it's obviously disrupted whatever he had intended for this game. And Bio will clear this one out, and looks like he's geared to take the 3rd base as well in his natural.
Yep. Queen's going to be popping out here now, and Elegance should throw down a cybernetic score very soon. It's been pretty late so far into this game.
There we go.
And Zergling's going to be heading down south here.
Yep, straight through the middle. Cannon's still coming up there. I don't think there's actually anything blocking the wall off.
There is not. They're going to walk right in.
So
the cannon's not even done. And it looks like Elegance, he's caught off guard, really. And
it's an issue.
it is a bit more than just an issue, Endersword. And right now, these Zerglings, we're going to have to see how many probe kills will they actually get so far. Looks like they'll be able to damage a couple probes. Not going to be able to pull back too quickly. And it looks like 6 so far. And possibly more, as only one Zergling has actually fallen. None of them are very close to dying, but good micro will be able to pull that very damaged one back. And looks like the Zerglings will get cleaned up. 9 workers killed in total. Yeah. But, of course, Bioice, he's going to be on 3 bases. He's 10 workers ahead already, and he's just taking his lead and running with it, really.
Yeah, he's exactly where he wants to be. I mean, those Lings got in like a few seconds before that cannon, and there was no Zealot ready, so no way to deal with them other than the probes in the main base.
Well, 7 minutes into the game, we're going to be getting Warp Gate out now from Elegance.
Yep.
And I don't know. I feel like it's a tad late.
Yeah, he's kind of got to do something one way or the other. Well, obviously at this point, you tend to be much farther, but it would be great if he at least had +1 going, almost done or something. But yeah, just doesn't have the resources due to that harassment.
Well, Bioice going to be throwing down his Roach Horn here. Pretty standard turn of events here from our Zerg player. Could have been a bit earlier, but he was focusing on getting his creep going. He was focusing on saturating his 3 bases as well. And right now, Bioice going to be getting up his lair and only now getting Metabolic Boost.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough.
Starting that +1, getting a Twilight Council right up front. So not trying to hide anything there. We've seen Elegance try the later in the game blinking before, so that may be what this is. If it was going to be DTs, you wouldn't intend to make it part of your wall.
Well, right now we've got the Mothership Core heading all the way up towards the 3rd base, which is actually getting a Mecro Hatchery. Interesting. And it's going to start attacking the hatchery. Queen, there we go. Going to start moving. Mothership Core immediately backs away. It does not want to get bullied today by those queens. And Roach is going to start popping out. And Elegance, he doesn't have too much of a defense. He's got a lot of tech.
He's got that Zealot and then that cannon.
And the Stalker, but...
he's somewhere else right now. But he'll come. Sentry now there. That's a little better.
Just a little bit, but still.
Getting a robot. He is getting a Dark Shrine. That is very surprising to me, given where he's putting this stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's putting that right in vision. Maybe he's figuring the Overlord. I mean, I know he's figuring the Overlord won't come through there, but anything that goes up the ramp would see the Twilight. So I don't know. Interesting.
I don't know. Dark Shrine, though, I guess he's just feeling a little bit out of place. Needing to find some kind of way to get even just stabilizing, really. And just banking up Roaches and Zerglings as Bioice, but with 20 Zerglings on the way, I feel like he's starting to ramp up for aggression very soon.
Yeah, does make sense. He's so desperately trying to get this Overseer because it's like detection.
Oh.
Now, and he swings it now just
now
in time
he
to
sees
see the
it.
Dark Shrine.
Just as it finishes as well. And
Supply block.
right now, it looks like those Roaches are actually going to head on back.
Yeah, there's going to be plenty of time. 6 Overseers being brought in because of what he saw at the last second there. And no Dark Shrine, or no Dark Templar even being warped in by Elegance.
Yeah.
He's getting a Warp Prism, though. Blink is almost done. But he's, again, it's one of those things. He's got the 2 Stalkers out, and he's got Blink. So he's going to have to rely on those gateways to make a lot more.
It's looking like a really tough position for Elegance right now. Bioice 100 supply ahead.
Yes.
First ET finally getting warped in, but Bioice, he's in an amazing position right now, and I feel like Bioice has to throw away everything he has to actually let Elegance stabilize at this point. I don't really know if Elegance has the ability to come back from this unless he can somehow get 4 bases without getting caught, but it's Bioice. He will find it.
Yeah. I think his only chance at this point is if Bioice goes out for coffee or something.
Yeah.
And even then, that is
GG.
it. So Bioice will finish first in our group.
Indeed, he will.
Yeah.
He gets to avoid playing No Regret.
Exactly.
But I think we're still waiting to find out who our 4th seed is. The elusive 4th seed.
I think we might be okay. Because we've got...
Yeah, actually,
I think it's set
I think
now.
it's decided.
Yeah.
I think Samuel should make it in for 4th seed, as Ace is 2 and 4.
Yes.
Whereas Sammy, even if he lost whatever his last... No, Sammy's done.
Sammy's done.
He's done, but...
Ace it has to play Elegance, but that game is not
That
relevant.
like, even if he won that,
Yeah,
he
it's
would
not
go
relevant.
3 and 4 and still be behind Samuel. So I think we may be done with our pool play
Yeah,
for the day.
I think so. Just congratulating Sammy on his 4th place. He showed up today, a young, scrappy gentleman with no
Indeed.
computer and no ride.
Yep. Now he's at least he can maybe buy parts to a computer
Yeah.
because he's going to get $150 at least.
Yeah, at least. At least $150.
That is,
And, begging around, looking for parts. If you have any spare parts to your computer, like something falls off of it, and you see this guy, then give him something.
Indeed.
Anything.
Though, of course, you know,
Yeah.
at Extravaganza up in June, there's going to be a lot of free computer parts. So hopefully Samuel comes out to that.
Maybe
We give
he
him
will.
all of the AMD
Maybe
products.
he will. Maybe he will. But
Maybe.
yeah, we'll get the bracket set up, so we
Yep.
know the matchups. It'll
Yep.
be Bioice versus Samuel, and the always pleasant and friendly Believe versus No Regret.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But we're going to be going to a quick break, and then we'll be finding out which semifinals we're going to be casting, if we'll be doing both. We're not too completely sure. I think we may be doing both. We'll try to do both. But anyways, we'll be back with some more TorCraft Cup action very soon, so be sure to stay tuned, as it will be pretty good.